Did I do this one already? If I didn't, this is the one. And this one, I think it's from KLSH. At least that's what it says. That's what I saved it as. I've been known to just type gibberish, and that could just be gibberish, but if it's not gibberish, then someone named KLSH made this. Unfortunately, my XSplit crashed pretty hard the other day, and so I have to reset the scenes. Shouldn't be too hard. Let's see. Okay, let's get this thing going. I did a little bit of Animal Crossing yesterday just to... It's like not a great fit. Just to, you know, do some of the daily stuff. I can go a little bit further in this way. That'll work. And then go to the bottom. So we're gonna start with this. I'm gonna try to make this not the longest Animal Crossing stream, but let's check in. Zini Cobalt, I don't know which one you made, but you can email me again. Plan to restart your town, but you have school. When, in your opinion, should you restart your town? Christmas break is coming up, right? Winter break? So if you get winter break, then I would recommend doing it then. This is a little uneven. There's like a little black bar that's gonna annoy me. Oh man. Right? Just slightly. Oh god. Oh god. It'll never be good. It'll never work. It'll never be perfect, I'm sorry. You have to deal with that little black bar down there. I must... Wait a minute. Hang on. What's this like? That's worse. Yeah. Yeah, the OCD is really kicking in now, huh? Oh, fuck. That's kind of the best I can do. The black bar is spacing? Maybe? But there's no other black bar. You'll be okay, right, guys? This is acceptable. Just don't look at it. Just don't look at it. Wait a minute. Wait a gosh darn second. Wait. What if... This is a risky maneuver here. I think I fixed it. Okay, welcome back to the burbs. Let's get this going. Let's get rid of that OCD and hope for the best. Just one pixel. Someone new has moved into town. Oh, Medley. A shoe store is opening in Main Street. Right. Oh, I ordered some new furniture yesterday that you guys might enjoy. Including the fucking sun. That didn't actually fix it, did it? Shrunk. Fixed. I did it. It's over. The crisis averted. Whew. Hey, you're the mayor of this town, right? Sorry to drop by uninvited. I came here today to ask you a favor, Mr. Mayor. See, I was wondering if you'd let me open up shop in the shopping district. That's my request in a nutshell, so what do you think? Okay. I know what he wants to open. Mr. Mayor, you've got the natural rhythm of a world-class comedian. Still, I should explain what kind of establishment I plan to open. It's a spicy establishment. I want to bring entertainment to everyone in the burbs. With a live venue. Club LOL! You don't seem as excited as I thought you'd be, but I'm not worried, seeing how Easygoing you are, Mr. Mayor. I feel confident you'll love it. Anyway, Mr. Mayor, since you've agreed to my plan, I'll need a little more help to make it come true. Like, I don't know, 40,000 bells? Live venues can be a little on the noisy side. Some people might complain. I'd need permission from the mayor and signatures from some residents. Cherry's here to sign. Since you've given me the green light, all that's left is to collect the signatures. Wow. Can't you do this? Get out there and get me some signatures. You do it. Did you shout do it yourself inside? No, I shouted it outside. Regardless, I really want to ask for your help with this one, Mr. Mayor. After all, I think it would go a lot quicker if people were asked by someone familiar. I guess so. It would be weird if a stranger like me started going up and asking, hey, want to club? I've already talked with the other shop owners, so I need 6 signatures from town residents. You think Ganon would sign? Cherry looks like she's down to club. I don't know, I just get that vibe. Cherry's dropping fucking Molly in the club. First we'll need the help. Okay, well, we'll do this. I got some things I have to do here, but... Oh, it's Vine burning the candle at both ends, huh? Is there something you need from me? Leave. Or just sign it, I mean, signatures. So this is the kind of stuff a mayor does, huh? What's this about anyway? A club? In the shopping district? Yes, I'm totally down with that. Can I sign more than once? I told you! There you go, huh? Hope you get more signatures. People need to sign this thing. What? In the butt. Okay, so we'll take a look at those in a second. You'll notice I no longer have my duck beak. This is a temporary thing. Yeah. The shops close at midnight, so I need to do this. I made... What Cherry signed accidentally without her knowing was a petition to evict her. I just worded it in a way that she wouldn't realize. She would think that we're opening a club, but it was an eviction notice. I think I have to talk to Tom Nook first before I can pay anything off. We've only got a few minutes. For those that don't know why I want Cherry to move, it's because she built her house right in front of mine, and I wanted a secluded house. I was like really hoping to sign in some secluded location, or live in a secluded location, rather. Okay, the addition's finished. I got a basement now, everyone. Wow, that's a lot. Well, I can't afford that. Further additions will take some time, I can tell. Maybe in a few days. This happened. So this place is Cherry, how the fuck did you get here? Cherry's either stalking me or teleporting. I can't get any space. I start the game and Cherry's immediately there. Cherry wants to start a club. Cherry wants to follow me into a store. Like, I want to be alone, Cherry. Give me a little bit of space. The thing about convenience stores, I find myself here every day, even if I don't need anything. Since it's open late, it's perfect for a night owl like me. I love it. Boy. Polka dot closet. Add it to the catalog, I guess. Harvest. It's a harvest wall. What does it have to do with harvest? It's like curtains. I thought it was gonna be like corn. I thought it was a cornfield. Tent. Rogue. No. So, since I didn't sell my catalog, I can order a lot of stuff, but I can't order shit like this. So the Nintendo stuff that I had That is not coming back. Very likely. There are some things, like I can actually make a real space room. So I'm gonna do that. I have the proper materials to make space. You're gonna be interested in seeing, such space in just a moment, but... Oh look, it's the wheel. You know I'm bad at wheels if you've seen me play the fucking minigame in here. Fire rope. Yeah, I can't afford it. I could... a frog chair? But what are frog chairs, really? Mulder might know. Okay, I do like that a lot, actually. I had that in my old house as humidifier. Oh man. All this stuff from my old... This is good. I can do a lot with that. That was how I made my scoot room. I only have a few minutes to go talk to the seamstress, so I'm gonna do that in a second. What a shame I can't get another fucking Metroid. God, there's so much. This is too much. Another time, we'll look at more of this stuff. But I want to show you, this is the Happy Home Designer. If you have a Happy Home Designer save on your 3DS, you get this in your catalog. Yeah, a large egg. You need a large egg? All of this extra crap. Including a mountain of money from fucking Batman. I ordered a few of these things. And you'll see which ones soon. Yeah, the giant ant. I didn't get the giant ant, but you know what? Maybe I'll order the giant ant. Yeah, I need that. I need that. And I have all the clothes here too. And all this stuff. So yeah, it's kind of cool being able to restart and have your catalog still. EDF? Eventually. Eventually. Okay, I know what you want me to get. I will get it. With that giant stack of money, we could play a rousing game of Deal or No Deal. Welcome, Vine. As you can see, I'm just as busy as always. Since my other younger sister, Mabel, and Sable, has come home after living far away for so long. It just makes sense to expand the shop a little bit. Means I go to work even harder than before. Got that right, sis. Now that Label's home with us, we started carrying more types of clothing and accessories, too. Label spent some time working under a pretty famous fashion designer named Gracie. During that time, Gracie gave a professional name of La Belle to use as a designer. Now, Mabel, aren't you embarrassed to talk on about that stuff in front of Vine? I need to import my own designs so I can make a dick town. You want me to push the La Belle brand? Okay. Thanks a whole bunch. The mountain of money so you can show off. Get the mountain of money so you can show off all the cash you made from selling your old villagers. Oh my god. That's perfect. Stores are about to close in about 1 minute. I have to get into the shoe store. And the shoe store is already closed. Oh, it's open until 11 PM. Alright, well. I guess it's not too late to get some signatures. I'm gonna open my gifts. I'll show you what I got. As I further destroy the grass of my town by running on it. Make your basement a graveyard for all the old villagers. With a what if I did that but made a stack of money in the middle of it? Are there, like, graveyard, themed things here? Or are there gravestones? Oh, I still have this shit. Eat. Look at that shit. Old vine. I guess I should just remember I have that in there. These are... I gotta sell these pretty soon, just to get rid of them. And this beak... I always keep the beak on me. Gotta keep the beak. Okay, so this is what I ordered. Got a UFO. I got a fucking sun. There's the monitor tower. I got a yellow submarine. I mean, my town theme is pretty much fucking Lady Madonna. So, why not, right? Okay, what's going in this room? Just have to get what's going in this room, which is just the sun. And eventually a meteor. Maybe maybe the UFO too. We could put the UFO in here. The fucking... Surely you can walk on the sun. It's fucking massive. Holy shit, is it massive? There's like no room for any other furniture. By the way, it doesn't even fit in the room. Yeah. So I guess we could just put it in the corner there. And then we can have things rotating around it when I get them. Shouldn't this hurt? How am I able to do that? Well, the Happy Home Designer items are fucking giant. Mostly. Oh, wait. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's do this. Oh my god. I can't even fit the UFO. The UFO is that big, too. Clearly, it must be aliens. Who would have thunk the sun was this big? Space room. Space room! And look, I have a god beard. I'm actually playing God. For real. Those are the aliens from, Mario Galaxy. The ones on the cliff. In the freeze flame, I think it was. The ones that just stare at Mario as he dies over and over and over again. So I have a few other things. I'm gonna start soon. I mean, this is a pirate room. I wouldn't mind a legit pirate room. I'm gonna have to do some real work to make it good, because, what I would need are piratey things, and I only have a few piratey things in here. But we're not doing that yet. I'm gonna check my catalog for more pirate-related activities. So for now... I'm gonna just put random crap that I like in here. So one thing that would fit is the yellow submarine. Is the monitor tower that fucking big? Oh, what's this? No. No, I'm good. Alright, so, let's try that again. Maybe this wouldn't be the best choice for this room then. I swear on me fucking Jacobs, all of these fucking items are massive. It's so huge. Yeah, it looks a little shitty. I didn't realize it was in the fucking ground like that. That doesn't really work, does it? You would need that to be on a water design. Not as cool as I thought it would be. Or I hoped it would be, rather. GameCube? I'm gonna put the Wii U on top. Using the GameCube as a Wii U stand. That's, there's just some weird... There's something's being said. Some kind of statement is being made there. The two least selling Nintendo consoles propping each other up. I don't know, someone could figure this one out. Oh yeah, this is my basement. I didn't do too much with it yet. But I put a few of the Zelda things down here. You know, it's funny because even though the GameCube and the Wii U sold not so great, amazing systems with some of my favorite games that Nintendo ever made. So, mush chair, music stand, burb house, Digby pick. Yeah, get that dig pick. This stuff has to be sold so that it does not take up so much room in my goddamn inventory. The monitor tower, I could kind of maybe put that down here. But it would block all of my 3DS games. No, I can't fit that down here. Wait. Maybe... I can't leave. If I put that in here, I can't leave. Never mind that. Oh, that floor I got for, completing- well, not completing, but playing the puzzle game. Cabin table, teacher's desk, chalkboard, sleek side table, mush stool, hibachi. What if I do the sleek side table? We'll put the dig pick on that. And the splatter shot. Just to display some of the cool items. Like I said, no theme. Looks like, some hot garbage, but... just... you know, for display purposes. Gotta be proud, you know, to have known this Digby fellow for as brief a time as we have. What's that, bro? You wanna meet Digby? Get a free item? Eh, use his picture instead, bro. That too. I got that. I don't think the TV is quite facing the right way. There we go. What if you get 2 mushroom TVs and put them up against each other? Does that just make mushroom? Wait a minute, I don't have another mush TV, do I? Mush stool. Cabin table. That could work for a pirate ship. Mush stool. Now I need to find another TV. No, I never really liked that table. Mush stool, small magazine rack, regal bookcase, letter set, clacker cart. We'll get one today. I know how I'm gonna find it in the woods. A shroom TV against another makes a portal to the Mushroom Kingdom. Okay, look, we gotta do this then. Fucking everyone have to move. And the one spot I wanted to be secluded. Look. Everyone's here. Now Medley's here. There's a whole other island that you guys could move to. Only Scoot is welcome. Maybe Drake. Time to hit the hay and save some juice for tomorrow, Zip Zoom. What you need? You need to just maybe sign this? I want to build a club at the shopping district. Just tell me where to sign. What if they need me to pound some nails? I'll pound them with my fists if I have to, Zip Zoom. With his little flaps. Is this okay? I hope you get all the signatures you need soon. So, Vine, a little while ago I spotted a wharf roach. I'd like to get a closer look, but that's it. You've got time, right? Catch a wharf roach and bring it to me. Dude, I'll try. I mean, Hopper wanted that like a week ago, and I failed miserably. Let's see. What's this campaign for? I'm gonna refuse if it sounds silly, huh? A club over on Main Street. Hot diggity, that sounds great. I'll happily sign. If I'm remembering incorrectly, let me know, but is it the case that none of the villagers actually even go to the fucking club? Keep up the good work. Watch Hopper want a wharf roach too. Something that was meant to go to Curly got sent to my house by mistake. What a nuisance. Oh, they do go. Okay, never mind. Sorry. I'm mistaken then. They go to the club. Because there's, like I said, there's Molly in there. Hey. Well, I wanted to ask a favor. Could you deliver it to the right person for me? Okay. Here's what I want you to deliver. It's not really a good time to make deliveries, is it? You can just do it when Curly wakes up. Well, maybe Curly's already awake. They go, and if KK Acoustic is playing acoustic, they sit down and watch. Gotcha. You know, I had the idea of displaying bees. Maybe I will keep the bees then. I forgot about that. Yeah, I need to make like, did you ever see the AC/DC concerts? Where it's just a fucking wall of amplifiers just stacked on top of each other? I need to make a wall of bees. Just to show that I in fact have dominion over this insect. Whoa. What are you doing? Don't sneak up on me like that. He was looking straight at me. Come on, Ganon. Sign. My signature. Alright, I'll hear you out. What's it for, huh? You want to be able to build a club over on Main Street? It's the best idea I heard all day. Of course I'll sign. You know, if it wasn't annoying, I would have a better way to do Ganon's voice. Hope we can gather those signatures quickly here. This is how I would do Ganon's voice.
Hey, I've got quite an exhilarating event planned for today. Yep. I'm looking to bury my time capsule. Huh. To be the one in charge of getting it buried. I know a real honor. You up for some digging? Oh, hey, don't drop it, okay? Cool. You can find the time capsule in the letters section of your stuff. Thanks for helping out, Vine!
And that is a proper Ganon. Hey Vine, I bet you're a whole lot tougher than you look. Oh, thanks, asshole. Thinking about it makes me sleepy, Splat. What's up, bro? Club in the shopping district. Yeah. Your club debut is now in order. Too many legs on the dance floor. I'm telling you, fucking Inkwell is gonna rip it up. Inkwell has got the best dance moves. Are you, Bab? Oh, Curly's awake. That's just, that voice thing is just part of my sound card. It just comes with things. Howdy, Vine. It's been a while, hasn't it? It's kind of weird that we haven't seen each other for so long. Were you avoiding me? That's not a really funny joke to play on someone, you know. Get really sad when we don't hang out. Yoink! He was kind of right, though. I'm having deja vu. Yoink, didn't we just talk? Delivery. Just give him a live bee. Here's your delivery, asshole! Oh, my stuff got delivered to Hopper. This could be important. I wonder what it is. That's the Arctic camo tee I ordered 1,000,000 years ago. Speaking of deliveries that I haven't gotten in 1,000,000 years, I ordered Neil Breen's new film, Pass-Through, straight from the man himself, and I have not received it yet. And that was like a little while ago. Take this as a reward. Yeah, I'm a little upset because I want to see this a garbage can. I think it'll look good in your place. What are you trying to tell me, Curly? The other day I was doing this new hit a rock with a shovel workout. I hit a rock and money flew out. Seriously, I was so surprised, Newink. The faster I hit it, the more money came out. That's the secret. Hit it as many times as you can quickly as you can to get the most cash out of it. If you ever find a rock that spews money, remember that. Oh, another thing about money. If you pick up a lot of it, try to stack it all together in your pockets. Just tap and hold a money icon and drag it to another money icon to consolidate things a bit. Yep. Oh. He also wants to pound some nails. I wonder if that's code word for something. Like, pound the nails, do the drugs. I don't know, I'm trying to figure that out. %80 of the orders are back-ordered because of YMS and Red Letter Media. Are you fucking serious? Is that why I haven't gotten my DVD yet? I wonder how Neil Breen feels about this. He's like, holy shit, for the first time in my life, people actually give a shit. People still aren't donating to this. I mean, they donate a little bit each day. Mush dresser again. Well, eventually I'll get a Mush TV again, and then we can find out if it really is a portal to the Mushroom Kingdom. Hey, mommy! Oh, whoa, whoa, oh! Wrong game. That is the perfect use of that emote, by the way, you guys. The Luigi with the facepalm. That's perfect. Well done. Okay, this is, I'll tell you what. B storage. Or we're gonna have a separate B storage. It's gonna be yellow, just like the same color as a B. And that is where I will collect. One day I'll organize this stuff. One day. I'll probably do it when I'm not streaming. He says to himself, knowing that he'll never do that. I found a in a trash can. Oh, you can actually use it to throw stuff away. Perfect, I forgot about that. It's the first thing you see when you enter, aside from the submarine. Well, it's the closest thing to you, so the stench of the garbage is it grabs you immediately. Do just a few more things here. And then we will, do a few of the mini games, summon a villager, and then, yeah. Then I'll switch games. Scoot is on a beach. We're villagers see now. Scoot could easily catch a wharf rope. What? Wharf rope? A wharf roach. He's already on the beach. I do plan on streaming Pokemon Moon. Yes. Oh, a wharf roast. Wharf roast. I protest! I am not a merry roast! I was gonna say, I confess I'm not a merry roast, but that's not the quote. Sorry, Scoot. They're easier to get on the island. I haven't been to the island yet. This, playthrough. Gyre wet in the deep blue. Captain, ferry folks across the briny deep to the island and back in me boat. If you fancy yourself an ocean voyage to the island, why not hustle over here, you wee shrimp sandwich? Yeah, fine, let's go take a look. It's for Scoot. It's for Scoot. Oh god. The amount of kappas with an apostrophe N in chat right now. Like, I wonder if all of you had the same idea at the same time, or one person did it and inspired everyone, or a mix of both. I'm thinking it's a mix of both. Here's the song, everyone. You makes me toes so hot. I needed some tea. It sounds like some of my Tamagotchi songs. But slightly better. Yar, how much weight can you lift? That was a nice little tune. Toots. Toot toot, motherfucker. Toot tunes. Captain should be in Smash Brothers, in my humble opinion. Oh man, I spent so much fucking time catching bugs and selling them over and over and over again. What was the most expensive beetle? Oh right, I forgot. This is you get a fresh inventory when you come here. You have to borrow a net. I remember now. Oh man. Yeah, this is it's been a while. Hi Lloyd. I always think about Jack Nicholson saying hi to Lloyd in The Shining when I see this thing. So for anyone who's never played this game, the island is like a little place where you can do some stuff and multiplayer, and it's a good way to make some money too, and you can get some coconuts for your island. Plant a few coconut trees. But yeah, this was an amazing way to make money when I played this the first time around. Those beetles, man, I'm telling you about them beetles. Like hermit crabs. I feel bad for hermit crabs. I saw them at Point Pleasant this year. They're just like in their little cages and just like existing, waiting to be bought so they could be neglected. It's really quite sad. Isn't this the one? Like I had this down to a science. The Horned Dynasty, your era just ended, buddy. God, I wonder how many fucking hundreds of times I've read that joke. You should keep some beetles next to your yellow submarine. You can leave. You absolutely can leave right now. That's the Garbo one. This is the rare one, right? I think this is the one. Sauce tag? No? Maybe? No? It's the Cyclomatus stag. Is that the one? Oops. Golden stag is the best. Oh, okay, gotcha. Golden stag. Now I can please scoot. They only show up on the palms. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do the yellow submarine with the beetles in front of it. I don't know why I called it a Herculean. I called it a Herculean beetle. It's that. It was called something different. Despawn every useless bug to increase better bug spawn rate. I knew all this. I used to, yeah, I did this a lot. And that's how I made all my money. And this is, I think, how most people made their money in New Leaf, really. And so many. This is just bringing back episodes of Star Trek: The Next Generation. Like now, I'm just thinking of some of the episodes. Oh, that one was a fucking rare one. That was the good one, I think. So many episodes of TNG I watched for the first time while catching these fucking dopey beetles. I'm gonna eat this. A lot of meat on a shark. It's a saw shark. Yeah, it didn't see me coming! Ah! That was a good joke! What's this little green twat doing on this tree? Oh fuck, that green twat. I'll never know what the green twat was. God, those things are grotesque. Just grotesque. Fruit beetle. Which beetle was the fruit beetle? I don't think I've had enough island fun for one lifetime. Get rid of all the bushes and trees in the center and farm the outside. That is correct. However, I don't plan on actually doing any real farming. This was just to catch a few things and a wharf roach in particular. I forgot I had my swimming outfit. That was taking up some room. Correct me if I'm wrong, but can you actually... Oh, right, yeah, you bring it back and then you sell it. I remember now. I understand. Ahoy there, lad. Your vine. Here at the counter, you can sign up. There's pamphlets and stuff. I just, take me back to the Paradise City. Souvenir. From metal. Oh, right. It's like meow coupons. Another currency to worry about. Just sell it to Captain's daughter. Oh, I'm not doing that. You're... I see the kappa you put there. Bring a few of these back, too. How do I, how do I get back to... How do I get back? Talk to the counter girl. 15 medals. I have 0. Do you want to barter? We can... let's haggle! My haggling will be, I'll trade you a duck beak. No? Not good enough? Oh, I'm ready to go home. Yeah. I live on the island. It's like, oh, sorry, no, you can never go back. Oh my god. Oh my god, I remember this one. How many times have I heard this song? Toot, 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 toot. Me daughter's the apple o' my eye. She teaches the old... Don't matter much, I guess. What's under your dome? That's a good refrain. Captain writes some good lyrics. We will take Captain in for inspiration for the next Redvox album. These are some of the lyrics that I need to be thinking about. That's pretty good there. I was also, I wanted to mention I'm all caught up with Westworld. And, by golly, that's a fuck of a show. Like, I'm, you know, on the most recent episode. So, next week is the season finale. And, I love this show. I adore this show. It's great. I don't know how HBO keeps doing it, but they keep doing it. It's this very crowded block of houses. I would recommend it. There's only 8 episodes. It's up to episode 7, and I was gripped. I was really enjoying the show. Like, once you get into the first episode, it kind of makes sense, and it kind of reminds me of... It's cowboys, but it also reminds me a little bit of Soma and some Black Mirror, and it's got its own flavor. And seriously, really top-notch acting. Anthony Hopkins is in it. He's amazing. A lot of really good performances, great special effects, and just a really great concept. So, if you're looking for another show to watch, you know, find it and watch it. It's great. Hey, Medley. So nice of you to stop by and visit. I'm still thrilled that you wanted to invite me here in the first place. Now I'm here. Gotta get back to unpacking, so let's talk more tomorrow, okay? Medley's kind of more bird than duck. But she's allowed here. Pitch it as though you're Sean Molyneux. I'm not doing that, not tonight. He's taking a break. But let me tell you something, mate. It's a great show, mate. I'm not doing it. Scoot, still looking for that wharf roach. He's been here for the past 20 minutes. He's gonna be thrilled to get this wharf roach that I found for him. Why does he want this fucking gross looking thing anyway? Wow, you actually caught one. This kind of situation calls for some give and take. When you get, you gotta give back. It's a black track jacket. You deserve a reward. I'm really glad I asked you to do this for me, Vine. Hello, comrades. Let me show you how we wear clothes in tracksuit. Tracksuit from Trackscoot. Well, everyone's saying, now we must deal with it. That's actually the hydraulic press guy is actually, Finnish, believe it or not. He's not Russian. He's from Finland, Finland, Finland. The country I'd quite like to be. Pony trekking in gobbles. And Yobbles, closed circuit TV. I don't remember the rest of the words, but Monty Python did a very good song on Finland. Well, Michael Palin specifically. If you're from Finland, this song will make you happy. Hell, it makes me happy, and I've never even fucking been to Finland, and I know almost nothing about it. How cool would it be if you could stack? I don't know how well the joke is communicated. John, Paul, George, Ringo. Right. Why is Paul purple? Because he's the walrus. It's another clue. Because remember, Paul died 50 years ago, and he was replaced by William Campbell, aka Billy Shears. Alright? Remember? Here's another clue for you all. The walrus was Paul. Drake is asleep. Erg, I ate so many cookies. Yawn. Hi, Drake. I just had the best dream, Vine. I'm gonna turn in early so I can see the rest. Hi again, Vine. What's up now, Quacko? Do you have a wetsuit? Sometimes they have them for sale on the island. And one of those, you can swim in the ocean year-round. That'd be so nice, Quacko. There's all sorts of stuff in the ocean that's good for eating, Quacko. There are no limits on how much you can catch, so you can have yourself a real gorge fest. It's weird, you're just, like, sleeping, standing up. Yeah, I agree, Captain Southbird. That is a very weird thing for him to do. You're never able to forget that flavor. You should keep your eyes peeled for a perfect fruit. Keep your eyes peeled for a perfect fruit. Right? Right? I think I got all the signatures. And that's just taking up an extra slot in my inventory, so I'm gonna have to get rid of that, like, real soon. But I want to procure some of my affects. So, what I want to do is I'm going to donate them to the museum. I'm gonna be a good museum patron, even though I said I wouldn't. Is this too close? Too late now. Too close. Oops! Oh. Oh, fuck. I thought maybe I'd get the seed back. Well, you know, because it's a fucking coconut. I mean, you know, you should get the seed back. I'm almost tempted to just say, fuck it, this is the woods. To the right is, you know, where everyone lives. I mean, since everyone's fucking there anyway, it's like too late for me to protest. So, this should just be like the wilderness. Also, just a minute ago, I looked in chat. I wasn't gonna read this out loud, but I want you to think about the quality of some of the messages I get here in this chat room from time to time. And, it says, does Medley jerk you off with her feet? Think about what it takes to come into a chat room. And, like, just, that's what you're thinking. And you're just like, you know, I'm gonna type that. That seems like a good idea. I think I'm gonna type that in the chat. Yeah, that's a vine what, if I've ever heard one. And the answer is yes. I would know. He asked a question, I did the best I could to answer, so why not, right? It's gonna take a while to pay that off. I need to make my top room a little bit bigger. So I can put more planet things and things with planets on them. There you go. Really? Then you can give me the signature sheet. I give him a shark instead. Here you go! Just spear him through the skull. Well, you got them all for me. Awesome. I'll take this and get everything going right away. As long as I can get to the permit I need. As long as I can get the permit I need. All that's left to do is the necessary construction. Not exactly sure when I'll be able to open to the public, though. I'll do my best to hurry. I plan on opening my place in the basement here. Feel free to stop by anytime and see how it's going. Oh, before I forget, thank you very much. Probably go to that club like twice. I went to it only a few times, just to get some gestures, but I was never really good at keeping up with this game. Kinda... When I played my first town, I found myself more, just collecting furniture and doing house-related stuff. Talking to villagers, the museum, more so than collecting all the emotes and the movements and stuff, and the songs. I was never really into that in Animal Crossing. One of the reasons... Think about this, the original Animal Crossing, you could fucking, like, find Nintendo games. And then play Nintendo games. I had an arcade in my basement in the GameCube Animal Crossing. And that was, for me, the main reason to even try the game in the first place. Wario's Woods was on there. That was like, I spent a lot of time playing Wario's Woods. Isn't that pretty much what you're doing again? I'm doing that, yes, but even less grinding because I have money coming to me. Okay, I wanted to see if I have any other planetary things. I like the wall-mounted monitor. Yeah, trunk measure, it kind of just looks like a hangman's like pole to hang a noose from. That's just my perspective, man. Stained glass is always cool. Especially since you can do custom designs on it. LED display. Anything I can do custom designs with, perfect. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah? Oh god, skeleton. Yes. We've all got skeletons in our closet. So, I asked this earlier, are there actually... I mean, that almost looks like a tombstone. Are there actually tombstones? If you get the TV cam, you could fake the moon landing. That's actually a really good theme for a room. There are tombstones. I need to find a tombstone. It's a Halloween item. Okay. Not for sale. Can't order another rupee. It's funny because the guitars that are in this game, I have a Strat that looks almost just like this. It's a little more blue than it is green. The neck is maple. And then the other guitar, that red one, is pretty much my Rickenbacker. Well, similar. It's a semi-hollow body at least, but it has 2 holes. There's one for the Halloween event. You might need to rely on someone else to time-scum for you. I will certainly, you know, if anyone wants to hook a brother up with a tombstone, I can make my basement a graveyard to remember the old villagers and then put the big stack of money right there in the middle, you know? I'll order the robot hero eventually. Or what did you guys want me to order? Yeah, the robot hero, right? But I won't do that now because I might still order stuff from the campground. We're gonna do that now. Mush TV is not for sale. You just gotta find it. No rush. We'll eventually get these things. The thing about Animal Crossing that I like is you can just kind of chill. You have some tombstones. Everyone donate a tombstone. And I'll make a dank, dingy, fucking basement. We'll figure this out eventually, but yes, thank you guys. I see a lot of people offering tombstones. Dank. So I have the Wolf Link amiibo. Do you guys want me to do that one, or would you want me to move in Coco? I see, like, kind of half and half. Why don't we do, one, well, I'll tell you what. Either way, let's save the Wolf Link, because we did Medley last time. Wolf Link will definitely happen. This time we're gonna do Coco. And then next time we'll do Wolf Link. So, I mean, you're gonna see it either way. I wonder what Zelda stuff Wolf Link has, though. Hello, Sperm. I mean, Ghost, Wisp. It's nice to meet you, I'm Coco. Coco is so fucking creepy looking, but I love it. Move here! Oops, there's just the tiniest of snags. The Burbs doesn't have any vacancies. Like Drake, for example? What do you think? No, what? Drake just moved here. Ask someone else. Alright, just so... Ganon will be moving out of town, is that alright? No. Gala. No. Gala! I kinda like Hopper. He's alright. God, no! Later! Just between the two of us and all several thousand people watching this at the moment. Cherry's all set to move out tomorrow. Keep it a secret, okay? Shh. Secret. Again, allow me to point out one more time. Cherry did nothing wrong. Cherry was a cool villager. But this fucking real estate, my house is worth less that Cherry is here. Like, what are you doing, Cherry? Why are you following me? Why are you building your house so close to mine? If Coco moves in- wow, that was quick. If Coco moves right in front of my house, I'm gonna fucking shit bricks. Huh? You spotted me, did you? I guess I'm not as slick as I used to be. What? Maybe you've got this figured, Vine, but I gotta leave town. Not I want to leave town. A weird little guy named Wisp told me that a pal of mine from way back needs my help. Don't know if I believe it, but I just can't leave a friend hanging, right? It's sort of like going on an adventure. Take care of yourself, you hear me? What? Wisp lied. Wisp. Fucking lied. I have, listen, it's dark. It's real dark. I have sympathy for Cherry. She was a nice villager. And if you want her in your town, I definitely recommend you get her. She's a good villager and she gives you medicine. But though, I want to make my dream town with all of my favorites. But specifically, I just want some privacy. It says here, I've heard that Amiibo villagers move into the same spot as the villager they replace. Is that true? Coco is gonna put her house right where Cherry's house was. Are you serious? Is that really gonna happen? Oh, true love is happening here, guys. It's not true. Not in this one. That's not true. People are jape. Not true at all. I'm hoping she'll move right here. That way, it's far enough away, and it's still on the mainland. That means that the only animal that's gonna be over here is gonna be Bob. Because I might keep Bob. Curly's probably gonna go. Gal is definitely gonna go. Because I have more ducks to move in. Curly's not so bad, though. But Curly's kind of cool-ish. Just, you know, it must be done. I got a natural Bob. People want natural Bob. They are jealous that I got Bob. Oh, it's Blanca again. What have you got here? A sink? And what the hell is this? Zen barrel. It's a... You know, it fits the pirate ship theme. That sick lighting effect. You can see the fire. Watch this. Harvest going fucking crazy in the background. I'm gonna tell you something about myself you might not know, Joe Rogan. I smoke rocks. Oh, what show is this? This show sounds great. What kind of trash TV is on at 1 in the morning? Is it a game show, or...? I can't wait for Animal Crossing to get like GTA, where they have actually, like, actual TV shows. Wasn't there Ricky Gervais stand-up in one of the fucking GTA games? Was GTA 4? A little puzzle. It's an infomercial, yeah. Okay, let's break some... Joe Rogue, I got something I need to tell you. I break blocks. Okay, it's Pave time. Pave is becoming champion. Every day will be the festivale. Passions and the dances will set the town on fire while Pave's in charge. We must defeat Pave. I'll try a different amiibo. Wait, is it only, one more time, is it only physical amiibos? Like, I only have Tom Nook, a physical amiibo. I just have cards for the rest. Just checking. Oh, it's, okay, it is only and I only have Tom Nook, so we only have Tom Nook. Fair enough. Only physical. Yeah. Alright, so let's do this for real this time. Start to skip. Let us begin. So if you've never played Tetris Attack or Pokemon Puzzle League, it's a nice little puzzle game. I like it a lot, actually. I was a big Tetris Attack fan. That was one of those games I rented over and over and over again. Never owned it. Always rented. Mistakes might have been made. Or not. Whoops. Living on the edge! Aerosmithers. Do you know about that band? Aerosmithers? Aquasmithers. I like Aquasmith a little bit better than Aerosmithers. Oh, okay. I just got an achievement in Animal Crossing. So for those that don't know, Tom Nook is my special. He just randomizes the blocks, to make them do, turn them into weird, random, well not weird, but turn them into random, blocks. It can be really useful for cheese purposes, and I like cheese. I like me some panel games, what can I say? And this game makes me want fruit. I had some pinyap the other day. I had good pinyap. And, I haven't had pinyap like that since Nam, really. It's good shit. I need to get more fruit. That's one thing I don't buy enough when I go food shopping. Pinyap for binyap. Okay, Tom Nook. Do it. Make the panels good! Yeah, bananas! Yeah, bananas! Oh, oranges! Oh, blueberries! Oh, wait a minute. Oh, fuck. Yeah. Victory music. And now, the dreaded showdown with Pave. Let us beginning. Pave will not be stopped. I'm not supposed to do this, but I tell you, garbage block will occasionally fall on top of your panel. Clearing the panels adjacent to them. So now we got garbage blocks for the first time. Trash blocks! Try to take away any attempt. Oh, there it is. First trash block has appeared. Wow, that was quick. Pave didn't even get a fucking chance. The Tom Nook Amiibo. Quality Amiibos. What is this desperate sensation? Pave knows not this feeling. This is terrible feeling of losing. But Pave sees that you have the passion. Pave will help you reach your goal. With Pave, anything is possible. You can now play garbage attack. It's my kind of game. I'm Hopper. Tired of the same old boring puzzle-offs? Me too. That's why you want me in control of this league. Slushy. I'll do one more with Hopper. You're my competition, and you better get ready to lose. When I'm in charge, I plan to organize a league-wide building models contest. I'm serious about this. What kind of league doesn't already have a building models contest? What the fuck are you talking about, dude? Gotta live on the edge. What is gained from a life without risk? For one, maybe not losing in panel games. Not so bad. So far we're doing just fine. Just fine, my child. Okay. Alright, Hopper, you're going down. I have a friend named Hopper. He went as a character from, Stranger Things. Can you guess which one? Yeah, he went as Winona Ryder's character. Will Byers' mom. I know what you thought he was. He had Christmas lights wrapped around him. Garbage. Oh! Get that. We can do even another one too. Let's do one more. Fruit. Get that fruit. Fruity juice. Almost a disaster. Crisis averted. We're good. Crisis averted. Crisis averted. Okay, one more before we face Hopper. The dreaded Hopper. Come on, give me a good one. A building models contest. It's gonna be mandatory if Hopper wins. I don't know if I like that. I don't really even know what that is. We're gonna build models. It's a weird way to say it though, isn't it? Go. Got another Tom Nook. I'm just going crazy with the fucking Tom Nooks. All right, here we go. Hopper battle. There you are. Still up for this, Vine? That's just my luck. Well, let's get this over with. To win this round, you need to earn 100% in 2 minutes. You also need to watch out for garbage blocks. Alright, so it's got it's got a few caveats. Oh god, this caveat's rotten. Oh, I'm sorry, I meant caviar. Some bloobs. That's my code name for blueberries. I don't know if you knew that. Bloobs. Which is also a nickname for Ralph Bluton's tits. Bloobs. A youngin'. How old are you, Hopper? I get over this stuff pretty fast. Being in charge sound like a lot of work anyway. They're grapes? Oh, I thought they were bloobs. Maybe I don't know purple. Oh, it's Isabel. Okay, we're gonna quit. We'll do Isabel's puzzle next time. And now, let's do a little die. Bloobs. Glasses, Isabel. No, it's time for a new party. Okay, what cards do I have here that I have not done? Have I done Lyle yet? Turn on. Ah, fuck. It should give me a little bit more of a chance to use a card. It's like 5 seconds. Oh, Lyle. Lyle's a swimmer. I've done Lyle. Alright, fine. Well, we got Lyle again. We're gonna do... Have I done Digby? Digby has Sniff Him Out. And Booker. Sniff Him Out. All right, fine. Yeah, let's check this out. Let's see what's going on here. Okay. So we just need to find out what these dig 'em out fellas are, or sniff 'em out rather. Cock. All right, Lyle is a swimmer. Naners. Okay. I'm not good at shaking trees. I've learned this. This party requires a lot of food to stay alive. You'll notice. Sniff 'em out. Has a heightened sense of smell. Yeah, I totally fucked that one up. I just skipped it. But I think I see what this is. You can detect things from further away. So it's a low movement group. High food intake, but I know what things are before I get there. I have a fear of trees because of bees. That is correct, Hornelius. I am sad to say that. Bukar. My name is Bukar. I look for Bukar. You didn't sniff! Uh-oh, it's the dreaded pit. Oh, we still... Oh, lemons? I wonder if there's any lemon-stealing whores around. Well, there's 3 there. There's about 4 here. I'm gonna probably do this one. Whores. Ouroboros. Probably my favorite line in all of Westworld was when the dude was talking about the narrative that he created, and he said that it included a Ouroboros. I was like, what does that even mean? What does it mean? You can imagine. Really, Lyle? Come on, look how long Lyle's neck is. He can make it out of this. Yeah, I knew you could, Lyle. Because you have a long neck. I don't know how that helps getting out of pits. It seems I only have water movement left. Strange. Digby, would you like some sausage? Oh no, Digby! What is it with this level and pits? Oh yeah, Jeff, I like that line too. That was just, I watched that episode today, that was episode 7. What the yeah, that was a good line. Oh, fucking centipedes! You know what? I'm gonna take a risk. Swimmers can take half turns when moving in water. Oh, interesting. been exactly 6 seconds since I looked at my wonderful lemon tree. This island really is out for blood, I totally agree. Oh, well, this is a good thing. We know where some stuff is now. Got a log. And, alright, there's some food around here. I still feel like there's gonna be a log over there, so I'm gonna make camp. I'm gonna get camp over here for now. And then, yeah, we'll just clean out this entire area real quick. Still no tools. And Digby loses a turn. Food is... this is not good. I don't know if this was the best team for this. We have 2 days worth of food. Luckily there's a bunch of food over here, but... Wow! Fuck this island. I don't think you actually get half turns from swimming. It doesn't seem accurate. If the dogs don't sniff it out, then it's a bad panel. I understand. Okay, it took me a minute to get what you were saying, but so if it's a question mark still, then it is not worth my time. So the low movement speed, you know, the low movement speed sucks, but then you know exactly which panels to go onto. So we're just gonna do food. Come on, 3. You don't get half turns, you lose 2 for animals that do worse on land. Oh, I understand what you're saying. Swimmers take 2. That makes more sense. Instead of half turns, it's swimmers take extra long. Eat the centipede? Have you learned nothing from Metal Gear Solid 3? Dude, if I could eat that centipede, I would. For sustenance, I would totally do that. But my animals don't want to do it. I don't get the option to eat said centipede. It's almost as if it would impede my progress. Progress. It's just people telling me to shut up. What if you told me to shut up and I just didn't do any more commentary for the rest of the stream? Like you won. Well, Lyle might be able to put this thing down, so we're gonna try it. I swear on me fucking Jacobs. I swears on me fucking Jacobs. I'll hold the fort. I just need one more log. So I might be able to do this in this turn if I get really lucky. So we know it's not there. Booker might be able to win this. Come on, Booker. Come on, Booker. Come on, Booger. No, not another centipede. Flee. Hold the fort. He hates centipedes. Shit. I guess I should have known better, huh? Battlefield 1 had a massive update today. Apparently they added joystick support, so I'm pretty happy about that. But more so than that, there's a lot of bug fixes, balance issues, levels rebalanced so that, this is all garbage, right? That's gotta be trash. I don't know that. Well, didn't I get on the one thing there? And it was... There was... Booker didn't sniff it out. Maybe it wasn't trash then. Anyway, yeah, the Battlefield 1 update, they did a lot of DICE put together a fucking massive changelog. I was scrolling for like an hour. And it looked like they've listened to a lot of the complaints people had over the past few weeks. So I'm really, I didn't try it out yet, but I'm excited to get back in, and a lot of bug fixes too. I hope the flaming zeppelins are still in, or the tornado zeppelins. Digba. Great Digba. There's medicine here. Eat Lyle for survival. I wish I could. We know that's a bad one. I gotta defeat the centipede. I have no choice. I have to fight. Against all odds. Well, I'll never know. Where could this fucking thing be? This is make or break here. I could lose this. It's, I don't think it's here. But then again, I don't know if Booker actually sniffed these things out. We know it's not here. It could be here. It's basically, wherever I camp tonight seals my fate. This is a double chance as opposed to one chance. We have to do this. This has to be it. Uh-oh. Yeah, I know we need more food. We're gonna die! Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh! Vinny's in a pickle! My first loss. If I made the fishing rod, this would have been okay. At least I can get revenge against a fucking centipede. I couldn't even do that. Oh no. No. Escape failed. And I know that the wheel, I can actually do the wheel. We're gonna come back to that one. Just for the sake of variety, we're gonna try a different level. And, I'm gonna make a new group. That was poop. Okay, who are we doing this time? I want to try some new ones. We got Felicity. Alright, Fish Fetcher. We've got, Axel. Fearless, motherfucker. And... and Molly the Duck. Okay, so there's... Molly's soft-footed. We've seen soft-footed a few times. I told you there'd be Molly at the club. This stupid game makes me want to go buy more cards. Okay, so Felicity is a fish catcher. You can catch fish without using a fishing rod. No squidding. No squidding! I ran out of ocean very quickly by going this way. Oh, there's a fishing spot. There's a few fishing spots around here. Okay, Axel's fearless. Good fighter who can break rocks. A little slow, though. Up, Joe Rogan. I got something about me you might not know. Okay, fearless is pretty badass. You only get, you only get 3 moves, but Jesus Christ. Let's open up some shortcuts that way. Okay. That was not the most efficient use of my, movement. When natural fishermen are adjacent to fishing spot, they auto-move to it. Really? Fucking Axel. It's gonna be kind of useless. No squidding. Would have been nice to have a swimmer for this level. We will have enough food, thanks to the fish, but it's gonna be a tough one. Alright, well I have... Here we go, Felicity's gonna go make some automatic fishing. Without using a move, which is great. How much food can we get from this? Apparently if you make a fishing rod, you can get even more fish. Oh, nice. Gotcha, I've bested holes. Okay, some string, so that could be good for fishing if I just get a stick. Oh fuck, bees. Let's see. Take a fucking risk here. It's really, really hard to do this wheel. It really is hard to do the wheel. This is not Axel's level. Can you punch the bees? Oh. There's even less chance. This isn't even fucking worth it. Well, at least he's just depressed and not stung. Yeah, that was a bad camp. That was a really bad camp. This, however, is a much more decent camp spot. Everyone can branch out. Everyone can be made use of, except the cat, of course, because the cat is now disabled due to a bee accident. I mean, I don't know, unless maybe you're allergic to bees, you could still do shit if your survival is at stake. But, you know, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. There we go. Just 2 left. Are we smashing? Well, we're really smashing. Good job. Totally necessary, huh, Axel? Bab-themed survival game. They gotta cover getting maimed in a Bab-friendly way somehow. Well, there you go, it's Beebs. Beebs! Beebs are how you cover it. Oh shit, a snake? I've not seen a snake yet. Oh my god, and oh no. Oh, this is bad. No! No! Fucking goddamn it. That snake did not look that deadly. Well, that's definitely gonna make fishing a lot easier. Molly is unable to defend herself against Sneck. Axel would have been a very, very good choice. You know what? We're gonna get revenge on the Sneck. Axel's gonna fuck this thing up. Oh no, another Sneck. Flee. The kitty cat's gonna get the fuck away from this. How much did I have to pay for Amiibo cards? A few people sent me a few. And I bought 3 packs. So in total I spent about 10 bucks on Amiibo cards. Well, I just invalidated Axel's turn like a fucking dope. Wow, I'm playing this is... First of all, this is a lot more depthful than I expected it to be. Second, it's a little harder than I thought it would be. And third, I suck. Axel's only good for fight and smash. There you go. A nasty snake is no match for me. Why? I want to eat this. Just make us eat the snake. Even stupider was that I had, the opportunity to keep Molly by the water for fishing purposes, and I didn't do that. Not Molly, the other one. Cataquack. Watch the fucking other log be behind that snake. We don't have a whole lot more food left. Okay, Felicity. Oh, thank God, fruit and not snake. I've had it with these motherfucking snakes on this Monday to Friday plane! Sorry, monkey fighting snakes. It's a censorship thing. Sam Jackson had to censor himself in Snakes on a Plane. So instead of I've had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane, I've had it with these monkey fighting snakes on this Monday to Friday plane. Axel is strong. Axel cannot lose to Sneck. Two wins in a row? Really? No, there's nothing really here. Oh, don't you put the pitfall by an enemy and it, like, auto... Just created a pit that far away? How? How? Useful. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, there's a snack there. Alright, cool, cool. We might still do this. We might do this. There's food, and we only need one more log, so maybe this isn't quite so disastrous. Of course, Axel is gonna have nothing to do except smash more rocks. Yeah, this is rough because, again, you can't branch out in different directions. You're pretty much stuck to going along a path, so movement is very limited here. Whoa, that's a lot of fish. 2. Fucking 2 fish. Really? My luck is so bad. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I'm stacked on food and we just won. Definitely didn't beat the high score to get the Meow coupons, but... Time to escape this crazy island of snakes and failure. Actually, we are kind of a little close to beating the, never mind now. No, not at all. No. Alright. Well, we failed one, we won one. I'll come back to that other level eventually. You know, because then we can unlock intermediate, and then die mode. But yeah, I really enjoy this. Maybe one day I'll do just a stream of a bunch of these instead of the rest of Animal Crossing. Like, I'll do my Animal Crossing stuff early. You know, once Animal Crossing gets a little bit more... I get bored of games quick. It's no secret. But maybe once I get a little bit bored of it, we can actually do a bunch. Because it seems like you guys like watching that. I like playing it. It's a lot of fun. I have one more thing I need to do. I guess I missed out on that one. Catch a tuna. One piece of litter from the sea and rivers. TPC. Update your TPC with a more recent image. I still can't believe how every fucking villager that moved in is just concentrated just on this crescent of the island. Like, not even, like, they just... not even farther away from me on the same island, like, right up my ass. And this, as usual, went on way longer than I expected it to. Fucking addictive Animal Crossing streams. Alright. We will now begin Minish Cap after a short break. Thank you for your patience, everyone. Look, Scoot. See? Well, you could see Scoot for a second. I did the Amiibo. I moved in Coco. Vinny, how do I get Isabel to sleep? Says Fuzzy Days in chat. What do you mean? Is that... I'm not... Okay, I'm going to take that in the most innocent way possible. And I don't know how you make Isabel go to sleep. Okay, we're going to take a quick break. Be right back, everyone. Stick around. Minish Cap up next.